Good morning, YouTube. This is Jon T-Gill, and I'm coming at you live as I walk to my motorcycle. It's been several weeks since the last time I posted anything, so I've got a special treat for you guys today. As I'm walking out to my bike, I'm going to be getting on it today and heading to get my 1,000 mile service done on it. I think currently it's either 7 or 9 miles that I have to put on it, but it'll be about that many to get down to the Harley shop. So I'm going to bring you along so you can watch. But yes, I hope you can see it, the miles there, which it's 991.4 miles. So welcome to the last 9 miles before my 1,000 mile service, and I hope you enjoy. Some of the things that have been going on since the last videos that were posted. I've been really not doing a whole hell of a lot of anything. This past weekend, Emerald Key with the Society for Creative Anachronism, we hosted our Emerald Tourney, and several of the members of Emerald Key and I busted our asses for this stuff, and we've gotten nothing but positive feedback about the event. Everybody absolutely loved it, so we're grateful for that. And now that the event's over, we're kind of winding down from it. I finally have a little bit of time that I can actually get out on camera and do some filming. So this is what I'm doing. And I'm now down to 8 miles to my 1,000 miles. Again, like I said earlier, I'm planning on actually just spending this last 8 miles riding out to the Harley store, and I'm hoping that I can catch the rollover from 999 miles to 1,000 miles. Mainly because it's one of those deals that I'm kind of proud of myself. I mean, I know it was going to happen eventually, but the Honda Shadow, well, one, I wasn't recording when I first got the Honda Shadow. I started recording pretty much around this time last year, maybe a little bit later than this time last year. So y'all really didn't, I mean, yeah, I say y'all didn't get to see it much, but yeah, it is actually the only vehicle I had for a while. So majority of the videos that I have posted have been with that vehicle. But as I was trying to get at, the speedometer, and in relation to the odometer for the Honda Shadow, stop reading. The there is a plastic sprocket that behind here. There's a plastic sprocket that houses the speedo cable. The speedo cable is a square rod that is fairly strong but fairly flexible, and it rides down to the wheel hub on the front tire. And on the shadow, there's a sprocket down at the wheel hub, another plastic sprocket that the cable connects into, that is spun by the wheel hub, so that you can get a readout for an analog readout. And the plastic sprocket down at the wheel hub of the shadow was the one that broke. So yeah, it didn't keep speed anymore. Because it didn't keep speed, it didn't keep track of the odometer. So I never really knew how many miles I had gone on the Honda. I knew an approximate mile because I knew approximately how many times I filled up. And I bought the bike, like I've said in earlier videos, back in November 2011. I kept it till May, when I got this one. And between 2011 till 2016, I've put on at least 20,000. Well, I say 20,000, that's probably an exaggeration, but it's probably also pretty damn close to 20,000 miles on it. So now, since I have an odometer, which I've got 4 miles left, as you can see, I can keep track of my mileage a lot better. And with Harley-Davidson, they actually have an incentive program for putting miles on the bike. I think my first one actually is the 1,000-mile incentive. And then after that, I think it's 3,000, 5,000, and so on and so forth. I'm not 100% positive. But I can find out later about the actual numbers for all the incentives. And yeah, before it's really said, I'm wearing t-shirt and jeans, but I'm not unprotected. I've got my leather vest on, I've got my gloves on, as you can see, and I've got my helmet on, because that's the only way that you can actually, well, there's other ways, but for me, there's only one way to anchor my camera to my face, and that's with a helmet. And we're down to 3 miles now, so we might be pulling into the Harley store at 1,000 miles. And I say that only because we're now at Valley Mills Drive here in Waco, Texas. Excuse me for the sniffle. And I don't think there's very many miles between Valley Mills and New Road. But okay, there's only a mile, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of riding to get the last couple of miles in. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and switch over to the trip B, which trip B says I have 998.4 miles, now 0.5. So I'm gonna have to ride just a little bit to get the mileage up. At least I think I will. I might luck out because I'm fixing to hit trip 9 now. And so I actually might luck out. Maybe. I'm at trip 9-3. Okay, trip 9-5, and I don't think that's a half mile from the stoplight to the So I'm gonna kind of go a fairly long way about getting to them. Okay, well there's trip 9-6. Trip 9-7. Trip 9-8. So we'll go ahead and turn around here now. So it's possibility that, yes, I had more than enough time, but I wanted to make sure. There's trip 9-9. And hopefully I can catch the 1,000-mile rollover, as it's now 1,000 miles. So I did good. I'm glad I had you guys with me. I kind of wish my tripometer actually read past 1,000 miles now. But, oh well, it's fine, all is well. I got my 1,000 miles. And now I'm pulling in here to Harley to get my 1,000-mile service done.